All right, let's dive into a really cool piece of military history. A fascinating puzzle, really.
So you've got this amazing new rifle in the 1870s. Why on earth did every single army say, no thanks? I mean, on paper, this thing was a total beast. High capacity, fast firing, a real game changer. But here's the thing. The rifle itself just wasn't tough enough for a real fight. See, it was complex and kind of delicate, exactly what you don't want for a standard issue military rifle. All those little internal parts, the lever, the elevator, they just couldn't take a beating. It was just way too fussy for the grit and grime of a real battlefield. Okay, but that wasn't even the biggest problem. There was a much more dangerous flaw hiding inside. It all came down to its tubular magazine, where the bullets are stored basically nose to tail. This created a huge problem. A pointed bullet could actually set off the one in front of it. Boom. So that meant they had to use flat-nosed bullets, which were way less effective at a distance. But it wasn't just about the gun's mechanics. It was also about the mindset of the guys in charge. The top brass was genuinely worried that soldiers would just spray bullets and waste a ton of ammo. Back then, the thinking was all about slow, careful, aimed shots. Discipline over firepower, And on top of all that, they were just too expensive and complicated to mass produce. So you start adding all these things up, and yeah, the world's militaries decided to go a different way. So to sum it up, fragile design, a dangerous magazine, and that fear of wasting ammo. Instead, they chose the simpler, much tougher bolt-action rifle. And that set the standard for decades. It kind of makes you think, right? What cutting-edge tech today might just fail on a real battlefield?